guys, I am back and today I'm going to be doing a very quick update to my 2021 Pan That Palette finale. Actually, this is going to be my last update for this project. Really quickly, if you know anything, if you're not new here, this is not my normal setup. I'm very sorry. I know the lighting's not great, and all of that. This is a lot of things went not as planned this week. I will get into it in a get ready with me or something, but if you are new here, this is not the normal setup. I usually am not sitting on the floor in my parents' guest room. So with that aside, I'm really excited to hop into this month's update. I'm going to really quickly insert a picture of what this palette was looking like last month, and here is where I got my palette to as the finale. So as you can see, I finished up Drive, which I did months and months ago. I've got a pretty hefty pan in Hype and Crisp. I've got a good amount of pan on Stylin, and then Boss has not too much pan, but the entire pan is very worn down, so it's something where if I dug my finger in the pan and then swirled around kind of aggressively, it would all lift up. So I've been very gently wearing away at the sides instead so that I don't crumble this shade. Dominate I probably used like 10 times throughout the year. It's just not my favorite shade. If I used up all of the other shades, I would probably just dig this one out and be done with it. But yeah, this is where my palette is looking like. My original goals for this palette was to use it up. I thought I would be able to. I thought I might be able to roll in another palette to work on this year, but then 2021 didn't go that way. I ended up not wearing makeup for work. I took a quarter off to work where I wasn't wearing makeup. Everything was online, so I just wasn't wearing as much makeup as I was in previous years. And that's okay. I mean, I'm really happy with the progress that I made on this palette. This is one of my oldest palettes and one of my favorite palettes, so I'm really happy to have focused on it and to have gotten such good use on it. There's not much else I can say. I do want to eventually roll this into some future project and like get it used up. That would be really fun, but I already have my next eyeshadow project planned for 2022. That'll be going up on Thursday, so make sure to come back for that. So I'm going to be taking a little bit of a break from this palette, work on some other palettes in my collection, and maybe come back to this in 2023, because I like to plan things multiple years in advance, and I think about things like that. Anyways, so that is everything that I have for today's video. Thank you for joining me. If you missed out on my updates to this point, I will link my playlist for this project down below. If you are interested in what I'm doing next year for my eyeshadow project Pan, make sure to come back on Thursday. That video will be up bright and early in the morning. And if you are excited for regularly scheduled programming and not this kind of craziness, I will be back in my regular setup on next Tuesday. So I am so happy to have you guys with me. I'm so excited to start the new year. Happy New Year, everyone. Happy 2022. And I hope you're having a wonderful day wherever you are. Thanks, guys.